If you started a company in the 90s to put files online, it was insanely cost prohibitive. There was no concept of freemium. So all these companies basically charged for a service that was way too expensive for any real consumer to ever want to pay for. Bandwidth was incredibly slow. In a 5-year period, the whole world had shifted. Cable modems were much more pervasive. Mobile internet was increasingly pervasive. Cost of storage had already gone down by, let's say, 10 or 20x. The internet was finally ready for this idea, yet the only companies that were pursuing it still were basically these dying zombie companies from the 90s. I think to some extent, you almost have this eventual epiphany of like, wait a second, am I seeing something that like nobody else is seeing? And so we started building a prototype. And then for the first phase of the company, we charged $2.99 for a gigabyte of storage. And so it scaled to a few hundred or thousand users until we started to be like, okay, it's got to have to work across multiple servers. And we started to get better at infrastructure and all of that. But that was the initial kind of idea.